At 10, early voting is underway in the natural state, but your vote on one issue will no longer count after a ruling today by the Arkansas Supreme Court. Thank you for joining us. I'm Griffin Broussard. The court ruled today that votes for the medical marijuana amendment will not be counted. This decision coming down to the wire just hours after early voting began this morning. Samantha Boyd breaks down what the ruling means and how it'll play out for voters going to the polls.
I think the people of Arkansas are fed up with confusing ballot measures, and this would have been another one of those.
Issue 3, dealing with medical marijuana in Arkansas, stopped in its tracks on day one of early voting. Its fate all coming down to a split state Supreme Court decision released on Monday that points to the ballot proposal's popular name and title for not being clear enough for voters to understand. The opinion even goes on to say this was a calculated decision by its sponsors and to omit necessary information for voters to understand at the ballot.
It's just heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking that politics have overruled the people.
Arkansans for Patient Access spokesperson Melissa Foltz behind the effort, hoping to expand access to medical marijuana in the natural state, allowing more healthcare professionals to prescribe the cards with broader qualifications for patients.
I can't give up until every patient that needs this has it. I can't. It's not in my DNA to give up. So I keep fighting.
Family Council President Jerry Cox has been outspoken about his opposition to what this measure would have done and how it was being laid out to voters.
It went too far. It's too extreme, all kinds of things about it. But the bottom line is these measures need to be understandable by the average voter, and this one was not that.
The headache that Foltz and other groups behind ballot proposals have become accustomed to in the process of getting a constitutional amendment before voters is something even the Supreme Court opinion references. Justice Cody Highland in his dissent saying, quote, "It is an understandable frustration in the moment that is overshadowed by a much greater and essential equity at play. We are a nation of laws and not men, and forever it must be."
We're supposed to be, regnant populace, the people rule. Yet they are making sure, absolutely sure, that the people do not have a voice. And it's heartbreaking that politics are destroying patients' chances for a better life.